China is quickly becoming a global EV powerhouse. For a while, China's BYD has been America's Tesla's biggest threat. And each day, the Chinese EV giant manufacturer has wowed the masses with its cutting-edge EV technology. When addressing the long-standing beef with Tesla, BYD America's chief executive, Stella Li, explained in an exclusive interview with NBC News that they are not ready, referring to Tesla. For BYD, we are ready. We are ready for the technology and more ready on the supply chain, she continued. But how big of a threat is China to American EV manufacturers? Well, as reported by NBC News, while Tesla remains the world's leading EV manufacturer, its sales continue to drop and those of BYD continue to rise. For instance, during the last quarter of 2023, BYD surpassed Tesla in sales, which prompted Tesla CEO Elon Musk to visit Beijing to find out what was happening. The Tesla Motors CEO admitted, without trade barriers, Chinese EV makers will demolish their competitors. Well, you don't have to be a genius to know the competitors that Musk was talking about. Of course, he was talking about Tesla. Traditionally, China's EVs have been known to be smaller, cheaper, and slightly less powerful than their American counterparts. Apparently, not anymore, at least not for the last part. China now makes some of the most powerful EVs. I'll share the page setters in this video, which we believe will shake the entire EV world. Let's dive in. So, which is China's most powerful car? While China currently boasts several powerful models, it's hard to qualify any of them as more powerful than the Nio EP9, first released in 2016. This electric sports car is manufactured by China's Next EV and designed by celebrated American-German car designer David Hilton and a few other top designers. Currently, this supercar is priced at a starting price of $3 million. Why is the Nio EP9 China's most powerful car? The Nio EP9 is China's most powerful car mainly because of its potent powertrain. This EV features a quad motor system, another way of saying it features a set of 4 powerful motors, whose total output is 1,341 horsepower, massive. The Nio EP9 also boasts an impressive torque output of 1,091. Its powerful engine enables it to clock a top speed of 194 miles per hour, similar to that of the famous Porsche Carrera GT. Acceleration-wise, the Nio EP9 can accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour just within 2.7 seconds, which is quicker than the McLaren 650S Spider's 3.0 seconds, the Aston Martin DBS Superleggera's 3.4 seconds, and the Porsche Carrera GT's 3.9 seconds. With such incredible speed and power, it's understandable why the Nio EP9 is a world record breaker. It has set the Guinness World Records for the fastest lap time by an EV at the circuit Paul Ricard track, 1 minute 52.78 seconds, the Shanghai International Circuit 2 minutes 1.1 seconds, and the Circuit of the Americas at 2 minutes 11.30 seconds. While its speed and acceleration are wowing in every sense, its most jaw-dropping element is the downforce capability. With a downforce of 24,019 newtons, twice as much as a Formula 1 car, you have a sports car that sticks to the ground surface like a magnet and offers you unmatched stability when racing. The Nio EP9 features a 777-volt powertrain and an interchangeable battery with superior cooling technology. The battery is fast charging, taking only 45 minutes to charge to full capacity and 8 minutes to swap it. What else is special about the Nio EP9? Power, speed and acceleration aside, there is just a lot to like about the Nio EP9. Let's start with the interior. The cockpit area, for instance, shows the brand's devotion to sustainability. From the choice of cushioning materials to sustainable wood finishing, technology is another key highlight of the supercar's interior. 4 screens adorn the interior, one of which is an iPad-like screen that serves as the central infotainment center. The second screen is a retractable side screen for the front passenger that slides in and out of the dashboard. The third screen sits beneath the steering wheel, while the fourth rests above it. The four screens are part of Next EV's master plan to integrate wearable technology. Performance-wise, the Nio EP9's brakes engage pretty fast, even at top speed, making it safe to stop anytime. The supercar also enjoys autonomous driving capability, which makes its navigation almost seamless. Plus, it's all-wheel drive, which gives superior traction and stability. Exteriorly, the Nio EP9 features adjustable rear wings with 3 adjustable settings: low drag, high downforce, and parked. The wings are part of the reason it produces a downforce of 24,000 newtons, which I mentioned earlier. Its exterior body, like the interior, is all carbon fiber. The Nio EP9 only weighs 3,825 pounds, about 1,000 pounds lighter than the Tesla Model P90D. Its lighter weight contributes to its lightning speed and acceleration. Sadly, as impressive as the Nio EP9 is, it's only intended for truck use. This sports car was developed with the help of Nio's Formula E team to compete with other truck-tailored sports cars. However, it doesn't comply with the regulations and laws of regular road usage in China and is thus limited to truck-only use. Perhaps we will see it on a regular road at some point, who knows. However, as far as we can tell, it may take some time or even elaborate design modifications for that to happen. Wait a minute, I know you're enjoying this video. What about you giving me a thumbs up by liking it, then subscribing and hitting that notification bell for the latest epic videos. Let's continue. Other China powerful cars. The Nio EP9 is not only China's most powerful car. At least 3 cars are close challenges to it in power, speed and performance. Let's briefly review them. Yangwang U9. Sometimes choosing between the Nio EP9 and the Yangwang U9 is difficult because of their close resemblances in output and performance. Speaking of output, while the Nio EP9 churns out up to 1,341 horsepower and a torque of 1,091 pound-feet, the Yangwang U9 can deliver an output of 1,300 horsepower and a torque output of 1,239 pound-feet. So, while the Nio EP9 edges the Yangwang U9 slightly in horsepower, the latter edges the former in torque. This slight difference in torque and horsepower brings a small difference in top speed and acceleration. For instance, the Yangwang U9 takes 2.4 seconds to accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour, 0.3 seconds faster than the Nio EP9. On the other hand, while the Nio EP9 can clock a top speed of 194 miles per hour, the Yangwang U9 can hit 192 miles per hour. There is also a difference in the battery range, where the Yangwang U9 has an edge. Its 289-mile drive range is superior to the Nio EP9's 265-mile range. Zeekr 001FR. The Zeekr 001FR is a variant of the original Zeekr 001, which was first revealed at the 2020 Beijing Auto Show and later released to the European market in 2023. This car holds the Guinness World Records for the fastest drift and the fastest slalom by an EV, which is undeniably impressive. Overall, the Zeekr 001FR ticks many boxes for those seeking a fast, luxurious executive electric car. One of its selling points is the engine output. At a maximum output of 1,265 horsepower and a torque of 944 pound-feet, the Zeekr 001FR takes only 2.1 seconds to blast from 0 to 62 miles per hour. That makes it faster, acceleration-wise, than the Nio EP9 and the Yangwang U9, which I've just reviewed. Its top speed, however, falls behind that of the two at 174 miles per hour. But frankly, 174 miles per hour is pretty fast for an executive car, and you probably won't need to drive that fast or even near it. The driving range is the other key selling point, where the Zeekr 001 FR also beats the Nio EP9 and the Yangwang U9. Its 435-mile drive range is nothing short of impressive. Its 2024 edition, which hit the market in February 2024, features numerous updates on its interior and exterior that are exciting to look at and give the car a classy modern appeal. In August, 6 months after unveiling the 2024 edition, the automaker unveiled the 2025 Zeekr 001 FR, which has more updates and autonomous driving capabilities than the 2024 edition. Aion Hyper SSR. The Aion Hyper SSR is another powerful Chinese car alongside the Nio EP9. Its powerful engine delivers 1,444 horsepower and 907 pound-feet of torque. While these values don't match the Nio EP9 or the Yangwang U9s, the supercar enjoys much superior acceleration. It takes only 1.9 seconds to blast from 0 to 62 miles per hour, which is phenomenal. Its drive range is equally phenomenal as it matches the Zeekr 001 FR's 314 miles. As far as the top speed goes, the Aion Hyper SSR can clock 155 miles per hour, which is terrific. Design-wise, we expect significant changes from the Aion Hyper SSR, making it a must-drive. Who knows, we probably might see a convertible roof at some point. There you have it. That's all you need to know about China's most powerful car, the Nio EP9, which undoubtedly will be a world shaker. There is another video about China's electric vehicle graveyard that you'll love watching. See you there.